Welcome back to Moments of Magic. Today, we're diving into one of the most underrated superpowers you possess, sleep. Imagine waking up every day, feeling energized, focused, and ready to conquer your dreams. Sounds magical, doesn't it? Well, this magic is within your reach, and it starts with understanding the importance of sleep and how to cultivate better sleep hygiene. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to transform your nights and your life. Do you feel tired, groggy, and grumpy? Do you need cups after cups of coffee to be able to focus? Do you have a lot of mood swings? Are you finding it hard to lose weight even though you've been killing it at the gym and eating right? Do you get sick quite often and have low immunity? By the end of this video, you will know why this is happening and also find some solutions to these problems. First, let's talk about why sleep is so crucial. Sleep isn't just about rest, it's about restoration. During deep sleep, your body repairs itself, strengthens your immune system, and consolidates memories. It's the ultimate reset button for your brain and body. Sleep is essential to every process in the body, affecting our physical and mental functioning, our ability to fight disease and develop immunity, our metabolism, and the risk to develop chronic disease. Do you know that there is a difference between sleep needed to feel awake and sleep needed to be healthy? Both are not the same. Lack of sleep affects almost every part of our life. It reduces your focus, impairs decision making, and even affects your emotions. Long-term sleep deprivation can lead to serious health issues like heart disease, diabetes, and depression. But here's the good news. By prioritizing sleep, you can improve your mental clarity, emotional well-being, and physical health. There are 4 key sleep factors crucial to protect our health. Good quality uninterrupted sleep. Enough hours of sleep needed for your body to rejuvenate. Regular bedtime and wake-up time every day. Exposure to sunlight during the day. Sleep and mental health go hand in hand. Good sleep is essential for maintaining our baseline mental health, as one night of sleep deprivation can dramatically affect mood the next day. Chronic exposure to poor sleep quality is associated with depression, anxiety, and other mental health conditions. These are also bidirectional, meaning that experiencing anxiety and depression very often affects sleep, which then impacts our ability to cope with anxiety and depression, and so on. Alcohol hinders sleep quality, often causing fragmented, interrupted sleep. There is evidence to show that screen use right before bed could impact sleep. One reason is that blue light emitted from these devices can affect the secretion of melatonin, the hormone that helps signal to the body that it's time to fall asleep. Other reasons include the content of what is on the screen. If you watch a scary movie, read an emotionally driven article, or consume any other anxiety-producing content on your screen, it can affect your ability to fall asleep. Sleep clinicians recommend putting away all screens at least 1 hour before bed and instead do some light reading or relaxing activity. Getting enough sleep can play an important role in your weight management, emotional well-being, blood pressure, and diabetes. People get food cravings when they haven't slept well, and they often crave for food that has a lot of carbs, like cookies. And when you're tired, the last thing you want to do is to go to the gym. Not getting enough sleep makes us more emotionally unstable. Lack of sleep can cause you to have very strong emotions, such as extreme sadness or anger. Let's be honest. Modern life isn't exactly sleep-friendly. We've got endless screen time, late-night caffeine fixes, and stress that keeps our mind racing. Sounds familiar? You're not alone. The key is to identify the habits and patterns that are sabotaging your sleep so you can reclaim your nights. Now let's dive into some practical steps to build strong sleep hygiene. These steps will help you create a routine that invites restful, rejuvenating sleep. So, how much sleep should one get? The number of hours you need to sleep is equivalent to the time your body needs to complete its repair and rejuvenation cycle. So, once you fall asleep naturally, it's the time from that to the time you wake up naturally. Remember the point, wake up naturally, not with an alarm. Do you remember how you felt when you woke up naturally after a full night's uninterrupted sleep? Wasn't it marvelous? So basically, you have to slowly figure that out for yourself. People who do a lot of meditation and practice mindfulness and healthcare need much less sleep than other individuals. Once you figure that out, you have to go to bed accordingly. So for example, if you need 7 hours of sleep and you need to wake up at 7, you have to be asleep by 12. Which means you should be doing your night routine around 11 or 11:30. Slowly inculcate the habit of going to bed at the same time. Then you will automatically wake up at the same time and you won't need an alarm. Your body loves routine. This helps regulate your internal clock and makes falling asleep easier over time. Prepare your mind and body for sleep with a calming pre-bed routine. Read a book, meditate, stretch, or journal your thoughts. Keep this time screen-free. It's about winding down, not stimulating your brain. Identify things that stimulate your brain. Avoid them during the last hour or 30 minutes before your bed. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary for sleep. Keep it cool, dark, and quiet. Invest in comfortable bedding and remove distractions like clutter or electronic devices. So, no TVs, no computers. If you have wall art like paintings or posters, they should be of things and colors that relax you, not that stimulate you. Wall colors of your room should be warm. A peaceful space sets the stage for a peaceful night. Cut back on caffeine and nicotine in the afternoon and evening. These stimulants can stay in your system for hours, keeping you wired when you should be winding down. There are other subtle stimulants like the color of the walls in your bedroom or bright white light. Make sure you are using only warm lights before you go to bed. Screens are also a stimulant. Do you remember waking up super grumpy after having a stressful conversation before sleep or after watching a scary movie? Any content that you are consuming or conversation that you are having before sleep should be relaxing. If you consume emotional or scary content or have an emotional or stimulating conversation, your mind is going to be like, hey, we can't sleep now. We gotta think, and overthink about this. So be very careful. If someone wants to have a conversation with you before sleep, just set your boundaries clear. They can talk to you some other time. Regular physical activity helps you fall asleep faster and enjoy deeper sleep. Even a brisk walk in the morning or afternoon can make a huge difference. Bonus points if you get some sunlight. It helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle. Blue light from phones, tablets, and computers can trick your brain into thinking it's daytime. Turn off screens at least an hour before bed or use blue light blocking features if you must be online. Stress is one of the biggest culprits of sleepless nights. Incorporate stress management practices like meditation, deep breathing, or even writing down a gratitude list before bed. Your mind will thank you. Meditation doesn't just mean some complex ritual. Being mindful about everything you do and feel is also meditation. When you eat, cherish each and every bite of your meal. When you walk, notice each step, each breath that you take. Noticing your breath at all times is a great way to stay in touch with your inner self. You'll actually notice that a lot of times you're not breathing properly. Being mindful and meditative increases your quality of sleep tenfold. Hence, if done on a regular basis, can actually reduce the amount of time you sleep. A famous Indian doctor has compared this to cleaning your room. If you put things away and clean things immediately, when you get a cleaner, they will actually not have much to do. But if you don't clean regularly and throw things around, the cleaner will need so much more time to take care of your place and make it perfect. So, my dear friend, clean your mind and body regularly. Consume only good content, healthy food, and exercise regularly. As soon as you wake up, open your windows or go outside for at least 30 minutes and get exposure to sunlight. This helps in fixing your circadian rhythm. It tells your body when it's time to wake up and when it's time to sleep. In the past years, it's been glamorized to work endlessly and to sacrifice sleep. I'm sure you must have heard about those ultra successful people who just sleep 3 to 4 hours a day. Guys, you have to understand, they have very different lifestyles and genetics. So please, focus on what your mind and body needs and not on what others are saying. Remember, sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. By embracing these simple steps, you're not just improving your nights, you're transforming your days. Better sleep leads to better focus, better health, and better you. Isn't it time you gave yourself this gift? Worship your sleep ritual. So guys, here we come to the end of this video. Thank you for joining me today on Moments of Magic. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs better sleep, and subscribe for more life-changing tips. Until next time, remember, your best life starts with the choices you make today. Sweet dreams.